Hello! And today, I wasn't gonna do a video again, it was another one of them, but I have just fed hundreds of mantis, and now I'm going to just feed these breeding pods here, and my springtails. And I thought, well, camera's there, I'll film on. So here we are feeding a few isopods. Now I'm only feeding the breeding ones, which are these white ones here, and springtails and stuff. I'm not going to feed the main colonies. I did that on Sunday, and I don't know what day it is now. So yeah, I'm just gonna feed these and have a quick look at them and see what's in them and see what's going on. Pretty much most of them are the ones I've been buying off eBay. So all I'm going to be doing is giving them a little bit of courgette and a bit of fish food, quick spray if they need it, and that'll be it. And just pop them back on the shelf. They don't need much else. These do need something else. These need rehousing, which they're going to be doing soon. I think it's these. No, it isn't these. These were a morph that I'm making. Should be a peach scaber, which just lean over here so I can see if you can see that. Yeah, this should be a kind of a peach. I don't know what's happening there. Again, all sorts of different things. They need splitting up again, but the peach ones, as you can see there, are coming to fruition. So all I've got in here is a lot of dead moss by the look of things. These need more moss. I'm not to sort that out. I haven't got any up here, so I'm just going to give this a spray down here. It's quite damp. It's not such a big deal. And these won't need too much. Most of them won't need too much. All I do is break a little bit of fish food up like that. I'm not even going to bother with the courgette with these. Now I've got a tiny bit left in there. And I'll pop the lid back on. And put them somewhere else. And get another one. Now these guys definitely do need repotting. If you hear a noise in the background, it's just the wife walking in and out, bringing me tea, which is always good. These guys definitely need repotting. The moss is gone, they've eaten it all. There's one or two on here, as you see, and a million springtails. And that was what's left of the last piece of courgette. I don't see there's any springies on there, no. I'm going to take that out because we don't want it to go fluffy. It won't anyway because there's that many springtails. Now these guys will eat some courgette. I've got some interesting ones in here. I've got some that actually look like panda kings, and they're not, they're just scabers. But I'm going to have to find the time to check them all out. These will eat quite a lot. I mean quite a lot, and they will eat it very quickly. So put a couple of big chunks in there. And yeah, this is going to look ridiculous, but they will demolish that many fish flakes. And it's damp enough in here. Right, maybe let's just make sure. You know, it's only spraying on one side. Rest can stay reasonably humid. But they will probably eat that before I finish this video. They won't eat all the courgette before then, but they will definitely eat all the fish flakes. It will demolish them very quickly. Who's this one? Yeah. Levis orange. There's not many in here. But the ones that are in here, they are starting to breed. Again, tons of springtails. These are quite big. I quite like these. Come on, mate. Quite large. Nice ones. And that one is gravid. So I'm going to have babies soon. Good, good. Now I'm going to do a bit of fish flakes, moss that side, spray the moss down the side, maybe a bit there. Done. They're not getting courgette, they didn't eat all the last one. Get the next. Never see these. Oh great, that's just fell over. Nothing in it. Never see these. Physalionitis. Prognosis. It's just a graze. If I pick this up, one might run across it, and that's about it. Oh, there's bunch there. Look at them all. They've had babies. Okay. Some orange ones in there as well. Shouldn't be, but yeah. This was something that just looked like a springtail box at one point, because there was so many of them, and I never saw the Isopod. And here, powder blues, which again, Physalionitis prognosis, but powder blues. Slightly different setup. More moss in this. It's quite damp in here. I still got a slug. Yeah, we got powder white. There's a big slug. Now the insect kid will like that if he's still here or he's watching this, because he keeps slugs as well. Let's have a look. I'm just going to give these some of the bit of this. See, if they don't eat it, springtails will. So I'm not worried about overfeeding at all, because there's that many springtails. Don't just demolish it. These are one I won't see. I got these a week ago, I think. Cubaris marina, which are tiny. Yeah, they didn't even finish the. No, I didn't finish the card yet. I didn't see them. They're not dead. No. There's a couple in there. Can't see them though, but there is. Anyway. Quick spray just on the moss. Tons to eat in there. I'm just going to leave this. I'm not going to feed them. Get plenty of oak leaves in there. And there's dried moss. There's plenty of stuff in the substrate, so they're not getting fed. What have we got in here? Aniscus ocellus. I have to top this up, because this is not Aniscus ocellus anymore. This is a box of springtails. This is Aniscus ocellus. Poor man's Hoffman's say guy. I love them. I think they're brilliant. There's a few in here. There's definitely more springtails than anything else. I'm going to have to top that up at some point, so give these some to eat. I'm actually feeding springtails here. Again, maybe a little bit on the side. That's it. Skip the courgette, there's not enough of them. And it'll go manky. We don't want that. Pop that there. Granulatum. This isn't, I've got another box of granulatum down there, the main lot. This is what was left when I put them in the big box, because they'd just covered the ground with manca. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. Tiny little isopods there. Yeah, Amatolydium granulatum. I don't even have any leaves in here, nothing. No moss. I just left a bit of cork back in, because everything went into the other thing. So I'm just going to leave it like that. They seem quite happy, they're alive, doing their thing, they're growing. So I'm just going to chuck a bit of that in. Spray one side. Quite a lot. That will do for them. When they get bigger, I'll just transfer them into the main box for those guys. Clue guys, clams. Amatolydium clue guy. Montenegro, I believe these are. And there's one right away. Come here, mate. Off the leaf. Play dead. These are a beautiful isopod. If they actually unroll. He doesn't want him. I'll pop him in there on this moss. You got in here? No. Where are you hiding? Yeah, out there. Well, seem fine. I think they're hiding in the leaves and the moss. As if they're not, I've only got 2, which would be a bit of a downer. Oh no, they're in here. Okay, they're hiding in the moss. It's quite damp in here, it's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to chuck a bit of fish flakes in there for them. Again, I'm going to skip. If you notice, they're actually eating this more than anything. So keep them in there nice and happy. I haven't had to top up leaves yet today, but I will be doing that. I have some leaves in my pond that need removing, and they will love them. And last one, maculatum, my favourite. And of course, zebras. Nope, they all stayed in the soil. But yeah, started off with about 10 leaves, I think. Still got 10. And a slug. I don't know where the slugs come from. Always got slugs. But yeah, these guys can have lots of this because there's loads of springtails. You can also have a bit of this. They may or may not eat it. Only time will tell. That's damp enough, so. And that is all my breeding isopods. No, it isn't, I'm lying to you. We have more here, which are Deltatus, which is the Great Canyon, not the Grand Canyon, the European, and quite a big pod, if you look at it there. A big isopod. I was about to shed. You can see it's different colours. Quite dry. And give this. I can afford to overfeed them because of the springtail volume. These I have to check each day because I've got this great big ventilation here. So, same with these. These are another morph that I'm making, as it were, which are kind of a calico lava. We'll see what we get. But anyway, it's quite damp now, actually. What am I do? Again, millions of springtails, don't care, it's fine. The isopods don't eat it, they will. Speaking of springtails, let's give some of the springtails something to eat. Loads of springtails in there. These are tropical whites, condola. No air holes, as it were. They're waxworms, they're cockroaches. These are Candida, which don't need feeding, they're fine. And these are Candida as well. Nope, they're fine. I think I fed these on Sunday, I can't remember. And these are standard garden ones, which are Aurelia, I think. I can't remember. I have to look that up. In fact, I'll probably say it now. But yeah, they're fine as well. They've, I don't know, I'm going to give them a little bit. They'll be okay now for a week. And that's it, I think. That is all the springtails and breeding isopods. So yeah, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. See you later.